13 people have died in the city every day for at least the last 10 days. The February 17 battalion camp in Benghazi has become the latest flashpoint, the site of fighting between anti-government militias and government forces during Libya's 2011 revolution. It is now claimed by renegade General Khalifa Haftar, the Libyan military and fighters belonging to Ansar al-Sharia who want to impose strict Sharia law. It's just one of many active fronts in Libya's second largest city and a further indication of a country in crisis. The warring parties have been fighting for control for months, forcing thousands out of their homes. The UN says more than 100,000 have been displaced in a matter of weeks. In the western mountains, tribesmen and forces loyal to Khalifa Haftar have besieged the towns of Kikla and Qalaa. So far, calls for a ceasefire to let in humanitarian aid have been ignored. Fighters defending the towns are aligned to the Dawn of Libya or the Fajr alliance of conservative militias. They control most of the country, including the capital Tripoli. Meanwhile, the elected representatives, led by Abdullah al-Thani, are holed up in eastern Tobruk. He has international recognition but no control on the ground. With promises of support from abroad, he urged the Libyan army to enter Tripoli last week and called for mass civil disobedience. But in Tripoli, the message hasn't gone down well.
There is no single justification for civil disobedience. Life is now back to normal. You can feel how crowded the areas of commercial shops and popular markets are.
There is no civil disobedience at all. The people work and the security is okay. Thank God, everything is well.
Despite the fighting between tribes and armed groups, Libya's oil exports have not been affected. It's the only source of income for the war-torn nation. The National Oil Corporation is functioning as all conflicting parties need the oil money. Earnings of oil exports are going into a state-owned bank abroad, from where the funds are transferred to the central bank. Salaries of thousands of public employees on both sides of the divide still need to be paid. And that may well be the only delicate, unspoken rapprochement between Libya's opposing forces. Osama Bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.